What up? Jenn.speed is famous. No, I'm kidding. But I did land an awesome opportunity over the weekend, you guys, with Insta360. I have been given the opportunity of a lifetime to fly out to the beautiful state of Arizona, the city of Tucson to be exact. They are going to allow me to ride track with some really big influencers and some moto creators. And I get to test out their latest camera, the Insta360 X5. I entered this giveaway not expecting anything. I've never won a giveaway before in my life. You know, I'm not one of those people, but I went out on a limb here and really stepped outside my comfort zone and entered this contest, and I got picked. I was the one that was selected. All of this hard work that I've been putting into social media, I feel like is finally paying off. This is not going to be the thing that shoots me to fame or gets me super popular on social media, but it's a huge, huge stepping stone. I've always wanted to work with Insta360. Their X3 is the very first camera I ever bought for my Yamaha R7. And that's where it all started. I started recording with their cameras. I now have 3 of their cameras, 2 of the X3s and the Ace Pro 2. And that's where I've caught all of my memories and I've recorded all of my content. So to be able to have them reach out to me, and the fact that I'm going to go and test out their latest camera, I'm at a loss for words, y'all. I'm shocked. I'm overwhelmed. I keep crying every time I think about it, or when someone reaches out to me, or I rewatch the videos or see that they've shared me on their story. This is a really big company. These are action cameras, and so many people use them and document their life and their hobbies with them. But most importantly, I am humbled, humbled to be able to experience this. I've been trying for years to get my social media off the ground, and a lot of people don't know, but I've been doing this for probably 3 years now. I actually started off doing, mom content and recipes and home decor, your routines, all that kind of stuff, and just really kind of felt stuck with that. I felt stuck at home and didn't really seem like it was going anywhere, even though it was. It started my following, gave me the skills that I needed today for my motorcycle content. But that kind of burnout, I kind of got a little sick of it. Life hit rock bottom for a little while. We found motorcycles in the depths of all of our despair when life was just tough financially. I mean, we were struggling to make our bills and pay them, and so we got a Yamaha R7, our very first motorcycle. That is the first motorcycle I learned to ride on. I have never swung my leg over the back of a motorcycle before until we got an R7. This life has just opened up so many doors for me. I just want to be the one to come on here and say I'm a small town girl from Vicksburg, Mississippi is where I grew up, and my family moved us here to Pensacola, Florida. It was the year of Ivan, whatever year that was that hit, 2004, I think. I came from the same background as anyone else. I grew up in the South. I grew up in the country. I always had these dreams as an 8-year-old from the time I can remember, trying to be an entrepreneur. I used to try to do garage sales on my own. I had my own business of walking dogs when I was in 3rd grade. And then all this kind of snowballed, and I've constantly dreamed of this, but sometimes I just didn't really have anyone to believe in me. That wasn't until I met my husband in 2013. We met and got married in 2015. We had our first daughter in 2014. I was only 19 years old, but that fire was still burning in my soul. And when I met him, he was the first person to actually believe in me, that I could create all these dreams in my head. And fast forward to today, they're all coming true. I just want to be the person to say that, if there's a life that you can't stop thinking about, go for it. If you have something that you're doing right now, you're not sure if it's working out, but you're at least being active, and however you're pursuing it, do it. In 6 months, it may not be the thing that you're going for, but you have to start somewhere. And if you think something is going to work and you're putting in the effort to make it work, the only thing that's going to stop you is yourself, your doubt in your head. Surround yourself with people that are going to be positive for you and see your dreams and actually, talk about them with you and be like, I can definitely see this working and you should pursue it. And I'm going to be behind you every step of the way, whether that's friends, family, a significant other, whatever. It could even be a total stranger on social media. My biggest supporters, other than my husband, are strangers on social media and people that I've met through Instagram and through this community. So just go for it. Post your content, create your content. Social media is the new way. Everyone's on their phones all the time now. You can fail. You can fail 1,000 times, but it only takes one time to hit an opportunity that can change your life forever. This opportunity with Insta360, it may not change, it may not would have changed someone else's life, but for me, I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to take this coming weekend in Arizona with all of these moto creators and trackside, and I'm going to make sure I do something with this. And I take this opportunity of a lifetime and just snowball it into something even bigger that I couldn't have even imagined. For the people that support me on social media, thank you all. I love you all. Without you, I couldn't do this. My videos wouldn't be anything, and I wouldn't be here today. And I am just winging this conversation. It's coming out of the bottom of my heart. This kind of stuff has always been really hard for me because I'm practical. I'm a serious person, and getting in front of the camera is just it's hard, and it's something that I'm stepping out of my comfort zone with. But I've learned through this. You're not going to grow in your comfort zone. You've got to get out there. Putting myself into this giveaway with Insta360 was outside of my comfort zone, but I got picked. And I just don't feel like I need a bigger sign from God than that. This is the journey and the path that I am supposed to be on. And I finally feel like I am doing something right when it comes to this career of social media that I pray will just do big things for me. Just a few days ago, I was actually pretty bummed out about my content because I wasn't getting a bunch of notifications, wasn't getting a bunch of likes, shares, comments, all this engagement that you need to grow on all platforms. I wasn't getting it. And literally just yesterday, I found out that I was going to be flown out to Arizona with this company. You guys, it literally took 24 hours. I don't even think that to completely change the course of my life. It is a stepping stone for my mindset and, in my opinion, for my business, for my career. You could take somebody that could just go and experience this and be like, yeah, I'm so grateful for this experience, but that's the end of it. But for me, no, this is only the beginning, and this is proof that everything I'm doing is working. I got to dedicate it all. I got to dedicate it all to this bike right here. My Yamaha R6 2009, and she is such a good bike, and I have created a lot of my videos on it. I'll never forget the first bike. It was my Yamaha R7, and that started it all. It started my journey. We actually sold that bike locally, and I still see her around every now and again, and the girl that's on it, she loves it just as much as I did, and she looks great on it. It's perfect for her. And but this one right here, this one is the one that I'm bonded to. This bike has opened up so many things for me. A lot of people don't understand motorcycles. It's something that has made me feel confident. It has made me realize that I have a skill, I have a passion, and I'm more than just a mom. And I have my own personality. I have my own identity. And when I'm on this bike, that's all I think about. And it's something I don't need anyone to understand. I understand it, and that's all that matters. But yeah, I am absolutely stoked for this weekend. I just want to go to sleep and wake up until it's Saturday, and I'm about to get on a plane to fly to Arizona and meet these amazing people and this amazing company. And just thank you. Thank you all for just supporting me and engaging in all my content. We're going to do big things together. And if there's anyone that I can help on this social media journey, I want to be there to help you as well. And I am just so stoked. I can't wait to record all this and get all this content. So much love. That's all right. Are you doing this with or not? Yeah, I don't feel like I should be over here. It's not that I hope they don't come back. Yeah, it's the point of that. They don't. Oh, you gonna shake it? I don't know if it's gonna do it, but I heard I don't know what it is. Is it?